and we'll hit a position as well that is a bit shaky, but has a proud history, and that's in the secondary.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the secondary has definitely become one of Auburn's shining things in the last couple of years. And the oddest thing about this, just taking a few steps back to Coach Malzahn, if you had asked me, would Auburn become DBU or at least have a case for that during Coach Malzahn's time, I would have laughed at you. But ironically, that's what he did. I mean, he shocked the world, put Noah Igbenogany in the first round. I believe Roger McCreary should go in the first round and will go in the first round, if not very high in it. And there's been several cases of even ones that weren't drafted are now on defensive rosters on NFL teams. You look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they've got two right now in Carlton Davis and Javaris Davis, I believe. The defensive backs history at Auburn as of late has been very, very good. And you can give a lot of that to Kevin Steele, the former defensive coordinator, which is why I think a lot of people were excited about having Derek Mason, because he's a defensive back guy. You would expect him to, just be salivating at what he had to work with at Auburn. With you losing Roger McCreary this year, it really begs another similar question as the wide receiver. Who's going to be the guy to step up for Auburn this year and be the lockdown corner or a lockdown safety? You've got several players that could do that. Jalen Simpson's one of those. He's a bit young, has made a few mistakes, but he's shown a lot of promise and talent if he can stay healthy. And then they have picked up a pretty good defensive back recruiting class in the early signing period. So while it is a little rocky and it was susceptible to getting beat a lot this year, we all remember the Mississippi State game. I was there. That was unfortunate, and that was very painful to watch. It has a lot of promise. So it's not one of these situations like offensive line where you're just kind of throwing your hands up and like, we got to figure something out. There's a route to success with defensive backs, and I like still where we're sitting at, despite it being a bit of a disappointment last year.